The financial industry and large organizations in it are undergoing a massive transformation at the moment. What this means for customers as well as employees of that industry is that they have an increasing amount of questions. Allganize leverages the power of natural language understanding AI to help these organizations automate answers. If we think about how employee and customer support works, is that a company will receive a number of different questions on a variety of topics, and an agent will do a keyword search, find a number of documents, skim through them, and if he finds an answer, he can give it to the client, and if not, he has to repeat that process. This makes customer support very time-consuming and costly for businesses and very frustrating to the end consumer. Allganize allows employees and customers to simply ask a question and get an answer straight away. Our AI leverages company FAQs and unstructured text data from technical documents and any text-based data that the company provides, and it provides an answer not only on the document level, but at the sentence level within the document. We have packaged this technology into a search bar as well as an answer bot interface. As we can see on the example on the right, the question, when can I use my money, is being matched with the question, at what time of day will my direct deposit be available? Despite the fact that there is no keyword overlap between these two questions, the AI understood from context that this is in fact the question that the user was trying to ask and redirects him to the correct spot. In our answer bot interface, we don't aim at providing a solution that is as human-like as possible, but instead we are focusing on guiding the user to the correct answer as fast as possible. For this, we display a variety of different answer candidates, and based on user feedback, we adjust the position of each answer within that interface, so it learns as time goes by and gets more efficient. We are already working with some of the world's largest companies across industries, but mainly in the financial industry. In order to illustrate why these large companies choose to work with us, I'd like to use the example of SMBC, one of Japan's largest financial institutions. SMBC had worked with IBM Watson on creating an AI model that reached a results accuracy of over 92% over 6 months. In order to reach that level, they had to hire a full-time team of data engineers who were tasked with manually tagging the data in order to increase it from a level of originally around 40% to 90% after 6 months. Now that they had reached that level, which is a good results accuracy, they wanted to roll out the solution to their daughter companies, but they realized that because of the amount of effort that was maintained to reach the level and also to maintain the level, it was not a sustainable solution for them for the long term. So SMBC decided to launch a public tender process and invited companies to beat that benchmark. Out of all the participants, Allganize was the only company to successfully beat the 92% benchmark. We did so in just 2 weeks using no manual data tagging. Manual data tagging describes the process of teaching the AI about different data patterns. So for the question, does my policy cover COVID testing, you'd need a human to set a testing tag. And likewise for other instances, and slowly over time, the AI will be able to recognize these data patterns by itself, and the results accuracy will rise. Because this is a time-consuming and costly process, it's also known in the industry as tagging hell. Again, Allganize requires no manual data tagging whatsoever because we have a different approach than most of our competitors. We use techniques called self-supervised learning, transfer learning, and multitask learning. Basically, Allganize uses a pre-trained model that was trained based on publicly available data, and then we fine-tune this pre-trained model for each specific client to fit their individual context. This means that we are fastest to market because we can ingest massive amounts of data the way they are without the need for data tagging. And despite this fact that speed is our main asset, we consistently outperform all our competitors in terms of results accuracy. In fact, so far, we've never lost a single benchmark comparison. What's more is that we're enterprise ready, meaning we can deploy as SaaS or on-premise, and we've designed an enterprise dashboard that is aimed at a non-technical audience and therefore is easily scalable across large workforces. On the left, we have a use case of customer support automation where a client had to work through over 10,000 questions each month from their customers. Using Allganize, we were able to automate over 20,000 tickets a month, over 20,000 tickets total after just 4 months. And likewise, in the case of employee assistance, this client had an internal help desk that was helping over 1,000 employees work through their IT issues. And again, we were able to automate over half of those tickets in just 4 months. We were founded in 2017 and we have raised $5 million in seed and Series A so far. We're based in Oakland, California with teams in Seoul and Tokyo as well. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much.